So how do you have enough time to do marketing? One of the things that we've found is that the highly successful attorneys will spend on average of 3 to 5 hours every week on doing something related to business or practice development. Now, you think 3 to 5 hours, that's a lot of time. Especially if you've got a desk that's piled this high, with case files that you need to be going through, or, you've got an appointment book that's slammed from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. Well, guess what? In fact, I have a lot of people that come to me and say, Stephen, I just don't have any time for marketing. How can I do all of this stuff? I say, well, you can either make time now or you'll have plenty of time later when you don't have any clients, okay? Because remember, a lot of attorneys' practices, it's cyclical, right? For some reason, it's kind of feast or famine. You've seen this. I don't care if you've been practicing for, 90 days or 90 years. You'll see that it's feast or famine sometimes, right? You'll have times where it's just like you're slammed. I was talking with one attorney about 2 weeks ago, and she said, Stephen, I love to do some coaching, but quite frankly, I'll be in trials solid for the next 6 months. I've got back-to-back-to-back trials. I don't have any time to do marketing. Maybe next year. Well, guess what? The challenge is going to be, if you don't do marketing now, you'll have plenty of time to do marketing later because you won't have any clients. So one of the things we want to encourage you to do is to think differently. Model yourself after the attorneys who are at the top of the food chain, not at the bottom of the food chain. Okay? Because if you only do marketing when you have plenty of time, you tend to market out of a sense of desperation. You tend to come across as, I really need clients because I got to pay the mortgage next month. The best time to do marketing, write this down, the best time to do marketing is when you don't need any new clients. The best time to do marketing is when you don't need any new clients, because then you're marketing out of a position of strength. And you can start to select the clients that you want, to be able to spend your time with the best clients, the clients that really light you up, the ones that are really, you love working with, that you're passionate about, versus taking every single person that steps in the door. Because you're not exactly sure when the next one will come along. And you know what that feels like, don't you? Every single one of you, if you've been practicing any length of time, you've taken a client that you really know that you probably shouldn't. Either you didn't connect with them, or they were really rude right out of the gate, or you felt there was something wrong. Your gut said, maybe you should pass on this one, and your bank account said, maybe you should take this one. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Let's get real here. It happens, right? If you're in a large law firm, you've probably taken a lot of clients that you don't really want, but they were passed on to you, and so you felt a sense of obligation. That you had to do that to appease whoever, passed on the referral. So let's think outside of the box. Let's do things a little bit differently. If you're tired of doing it the same old way, then you have to do things differently. Okay? So that's what we're going to encourage you to do. And remember, these characteristics they're the top 20% of the producers out there. These are goals to be gone after. This may not be where you're at now, but it's where you want to be later on.